Okay.
Right, here we are, we're back again. Glue's all set now, I've got this glued up. I'm not going to lie to you, I've been off, I've had my dinner and all that sort of stuff, so I'm now back to let this set up properly, but you haven't missed nothing. I haven't done anything else in between, just this gluing up. So I'm now going to remove this, turn it all round and get it all back on. So, right, first off I'm going to right. I'll take that out, put that back up there. Alright. Alright, there we go. So I'm now going to take this chuck off. Now I know not everyone will have the 2 chucks and things like that, but if you'll have your ways of doing all this. I'm just doing what I'm doing because I've got these tools to do it. So, right, now that's back on there. Just gonna put that on and feel. Yeah, that feels alright. Tight enough. I'll take a chance on it. Right, I'm going to have to remove my faceplate first. I know I forgot my cordless. So,
sorry everyone, I just kicked the camera.
My cordless drill's over there.
Cordless drill? Okay.
Yeah, Lisa's just going to grab my cordless for me so I can
kick the camera
whip this off. Right, okay, let's take this off. Right, I'm going to lock that up first, make a bit more sense. Alright, that's my faceplate off. So now, what we're going to do is we're going to hollow this now. Alright, now let's see. Yeah, that's all centre. That's all fine there. It's just looking at this, it seems as if it goes. It's just making my eyes go funny. That's all it is. Right. Now I can't say enough about the finish I've got. Not one bit of chipping off of those cutters. Absolutely fantastic. Not one bit chipped. So, right, I'm going to hollow this. And I'm going to get that nub off first. I can get my tool rest in a little bit closer and we can work from there. So I'm going to take my tool rest off. I'm going to try not to hit the camera. Yeah, I'm going to go for it. I was going to use the towel stop just to... That's it. I was going to put the towel stop there for a bit of support, but I think that's all held on good enough. So I think I'm going to go straight in to turn that. So I'll get you zoomed back in on this. Forgive me, I don't want to make anyone feel sick. Right, there we go. I reckon about there's going to do ya. So, right. And I always say it, but face shield on. Right, and start off with just a standard round carbide chisel. Down quite down, just over 1500 RPM. I'm going to take this off. Bit slow like that. I think I'm going to grab the square and do that. Right, there we are, we're free. Right, there we go. Right, that'll now enable me to get my tool resting nice and close. And right in close. Right. Get all that gum off of that cutter. I'm going to turn the speed up a little bit. Right, okay. A little bit high there. I think the problem is I'm expecting it to go a bit quicker, but I'm forgetting I'm cutting resin, aren't I? No, I'm still a bit above centre there. I'm going to have to just take this tool rest down a little bit. I'm just a little bit above centre. Now I have a little, when I'm turning with the same tools all the time, I like to have a little collar on mine. I just use a little Jubilee clip. Just means I can spin it around all the time without any problems. Right, let me just see where I am now. That's better, now I'm on centre. It's just I'm used to turning wood and I'm used to it turning a bit faster than this, but there's a lot of resin there. And of course resin ain't going to turn away as fast as wood. Yeah, I'm about right now. Let's have another go. It's down a bit better. So I was a little bit low on my, a little bit high on my tool rest rather, because I'm very slightly below centre here, but I like to angle my tool up. So when I was on centre and I was angling it up, I was going above centre and it wasn't cutting so well. So remember, always off the front of the tool. The feels difference as it goes from that wood to resin.
So by taking it nice and easy, we're not getting any tear out at all. Can't see, it's covering my mask. Rolling it over and get nice clean cuts. This way. Nice clean cuts there. Right, I want to give another tool a go here. I want to try my one of my shear cut ones. Now this has got the 10mm. This is a new tool. This one. This is the one I do on the 12mm, on the 16mm round bar. Now this has got the AU cutter. We're going to give this a go again. Don't use it flat. Roll it over. We'll come in, working off the tip of the tool again. Now with this I can adjust the aggressiveness of this by rolling it back slightly. Working on a pull cut there, I'm going to go on a push cut on this side. Try both. Remember, we're always working off the tip, not off the side. You can hear the difference when it's going from wood to resin. It's weird, but it's not something I'm used to. Yeah, it's not something I'm used to because I'm going through it, I'm getting a lot of wood and I'm hitting the resin and it's like slow on the resin and fast on the wood. Now I just want to show you because a lot of people haven't got this tool. I know a lot of people have got my shear cut hollower. Now this is exactly the same, works exactly the same way. This is with the cutter mounted at the bar on 45 degrees. And this is exactly the same. Come in, and you just work off the front of the tool and come across. Look, slip there, onto the resin. We've got exactly the same, and we can go either way. As you can see, this is all shavings, nice and smooth. Take your time, no rush. Like I say, you don't have to watch all this hollowing, it's going to take time, but that's the shear cut hollower. So we're going to go back to the other one, because I'm really loving this tool at the moment. I love this one. I'll tell you, you won't be sorry you buy one of these. I'm going to turn the speed up a little bit, because it's a bit slow for me. I don't really know what I should be turning this resin at. It's not something to say I do. So it's going to take a while to get through this. Resin's quite slow going. I'm going to stop and have a look, so I just want to see what sort of finish I'm getting. Right, I'm not getting any chip out. It's not looking too bad. Few ridges, because it's I'm sort of jumping from wood to acrylic, and it's to resin, and that's looking all right. I'm going to start to decide on how far I want to go down in a bit, but we've got quite a bit of way to go yet. So like I say, you can always skip to the next video if you get a bit bored. Well, if you need a wee break or a cup of tea, press pause and I'll wait until you get back.
Just slightly comes in this way.
Sorry?
The arm just comes in this way. Just blocks the camera as you come round that way.
Try not to block you. It's just, if you've got to run off the front of this tool, you've got to get right round here. If I come here and I come along here, I straight away change, and now look, I'm at the bottom of the cutter. I'm at the bottom of the cutter there. And although it'll do it and it'll scrape it, it's getting quite hot that. You're scraping and you're not getting your cut. So when you come round, get that tool rest right, get that chisel right the way round. Keep it off that front. Now I know I'm not deep, but I'm actually going to go in a little bit with my tool rest. Just want to Yeah, always keep it as close as you can. Well, I'm not in the camera.
It's close enough, but it's okay, I can still see it. And to get to those ones, there's music goes.
Sorry?
You're completely covering it now.
Right, I'm covering the camera, so I'm going to stop that for a minute. Yeah, because I'm going to, as I come down a bit, I'm going to want to get right round here, so I'm going to move the camera around a little bit. Try not to make you seasick. Bring you around here. Like I say, I'm set up more for wood turning, not for filmmaking. So, right, hopefully you should be alright there and you should be able to see a bit more. Okay. Got a way to go. We've sort of got about that depth still on the bottom. See how we go. But just keep going. I'm at 2000 RPM on this. So I mean, I want to be round there, I want to be off the front of my tool. See the difference you get when you're right off the front. I'll try and get to the thickness I want now on this side. I think that's going to be, I don't want to go too thin with this. Right, we're going to take some of this middle out. A bit bumpy. Come on, you just start. Getting quite hot. So the bar's getting quite hot on here, turning this resin. stop and have a look. That's pretty good actually. There's no chipping at all on that. No chipping. I've got a nice finish on that wood. Right, I'm going to have a little go with another chisel. What I'm going to do is I want to try with the Negative Rake, but obviously at the moment I've got that on a small chisel. I've got the light off again. Right, I've got it on a small chisel, so I'm going to very quickly, right here, I don't know whether you can see this, but I'm going to change it over. Right, I've got my Negative Rake one there. I'm going to very quickly, right, without losing my screw, which is what I'm probably going to end up doing. Right, okay. I'll drop that in those shavings, it's gone, isn't it? I'm not going to get that back. Right, like I say, it goes straight on. It fits on all the 12mm round, and the 15 will fit on all the 15s. I wouldn't normally do this with a cordless, I normally do it with a hand screwdriver, but this is all I've got at hand at the moment. Right, there we are, we're ready to go. Now we're going to have a go with the Negative Rake, and I'm going to pull that in a little bit again. I want to keep in as close as I can all the time. I do have these pole rest ones, but I don't think I need it on the air at the moment. Right, now there's weird thing, I'm down a bit low again. Right, let's come in with this one and have a go. I'm using it flat at the moment. Not everyone wants to roll their tools over, so this is how they would say you would use this Negative Rake one. Just flat. That was a shadoot moment there, see where I went just past that and that come back over. So that's because I went past that centre, just past it.